Of course, it's worth thinking about when you're going to make the first prototypes. But don't think about it, because who knows if the resources, etc., will spend time and energy to make the second prototype, let alone the final game, as long as the balance is not so bad that it completely destroys the game's testing experience. I wouldn't worry about it. I think games sometimes take advantage of the fact that they get a little out of balance. If the value of resources changes throughout the game, or for different players, it can be very interesting, and gives players the opportunity to show their skills by recognizing or anticipating an unusual opportunity. For example, if I am a game tester trying to win a game with lots of rubies, I will see a card that distinguishes emeralds, and I will appreciate it less than the player who chose emeralds as a way to win. If you hear a game controller say that a certain item does not matter what the game offers, you must not change the value of that card, but write down that answer. How do I know the value of the card or resource in the game you are drawing? I see that this question is raised from time to time, and that is a good question, until players feel that something is wrong. Wrinkles in the balance of the game can make it more interesting and dynamic, while math and theory can be used to optimize the cost of decisions in your design. Math and not theory can be used to optimize the gaming experience of your game. Game tests are important in the process of game design, but not as a means of finding balance. I think gameplay tests are very important in the early stages of the design process, because you need to find fun in a game from the beginning, and you can't really predict it if you just think about it. The designer determines the right balance of the game before it reaches the console. The mathematical balance is good, but it doesn't matter if people play their games not on the computer, and people think that the game is unbalanced. Use the player's effort, supply and demand, and simple functions to determine the value and balance of your game. Most testers are not game developers and will not realize that your anecdotal experience should not evaluate an element of the game. I don't know how long it took Tesla to present all possible project options, but as a designer from the design stage to the first prototype, I don't always think about all possible game mechanics applications, and basic game testers can open those applications.